Mamba, oh, Mamba is using the circus outfit to go with the stage here as Kayane is still Kasumi. Oh my God, and here she goes with a nice high counter throw. Oh, you know, it's anybody's game. I think we have a really even match here.
You know, this is going to be interesting. Wow, and there we go.
Oh my God, beautiful mid-kick counter on wake up from Mamba. Kayane is playing amazing.
Yeah, Kayane just finished off Black Mamba with the Stairmaster.
All right, and here they are spacing. You can tell Mamba's playing a little nervous, but Kasumi has the faster punches and hits her right in the face.
Oh, didn't get the first hits, and the second one wasn't the sit-down stun, unfortunately. But it doesn't seem to matter at the moment if he can keep this, or if she can keep this up. This is just.
Well, you know what's great, actually, no matter who we favor in this match, both of them will be moving on to the Final 8.
That is true. They are top 2 right now, so they are going to be in Final 8 either way.
And Mamba will have a little bit more time to figure out DOA 5.
That is true.
All right, but either way, getting right back into this match here, Kayane and Mamba both at the same amount of health. Nice second move. I don't think Mamba knew that was going to come out of Kasumi.
Oh.
Very beautiful 7-hit combo to take it 2-0. You know, I don't think, you know, he might know Hitomi a little bit, but he doesn't know what Kasumi's going to do because he hasn't seen her new moves.
That is true, and you know, her double kick there that goes into that sit-down stun is so dangerous now. If you're not anticipating it, it can just end you.
And there he goes with his normal 2 grabs, and both of them are blocking very well.
Oh, man, I just tried to actually go for a power blow out of the blue there. It's hit by the trampoline.
Very nice. She tried to get more of a juggle off of that, but unfortunately didn't know quite what she needed to land something.
And gets the power blow counter.
She does.
You don't want to throw those out there.
Yes, power blows unfortunately are mids, and he knew that to be able to counter mid. It is now 2-1. He seems to be adapting to what Kayane is doing to him. But Kayane, she is just so good. There's that critical stun.
There we go. Oh man, it does so much damage.
It does. You know, Kasumi is very powerful in this game.
All right, and now we have Black Mamba actually trying to throw out the power blow.
That was very silly of him. Very bad timing. I think this might even cost him the round because he is now down to about 15% health, and all she needs is those hits, and she wins.
Oh man.
Oh my God, 3-1. She is doing amazing, especially against such a high-level player of Mamba. Now I understand how she is so good at fighting games.
I know. I mean, we saw Black Mamba come out of the blue and take out Chosen One. We saw Kayane now is just tearing through Black Mamba.
I've never seen her play before in the old community, so it's really cool to see how she's actually coming up on this tournament.
I know. This is really crazy, and you know, she was never really a part of the competitive DOA 4 scene either. So to be able to pick up DOA 5 out of the blue like this and just dominate.
She's actually really young. She told me that back when CGS was around in the DOA 4, back when it was competitive, she wasn't even old enough to go to the tournament.
Oh wow. That's true. That's true.
So now that she's old enough, she is here and she is showing that, you know what, she can fight amongst the top players. But Mamba is adapting now. It is up 1-0 in his favor.
All right, this would be crazy to see Black Mamba come back now. I kind of want to see it. I'd like to see this go into a final match here, but I don't know. That last display was so convincing.
All right, well, here we go. Mamba's putting on that pressure.
Oh,
ooh,
power blow.
Very nice power blow with a wonderful animation. A little bit glitchy there, unfortunately. You know, this isn't the final build of DOA. This actually might be our own screens lagging, but nonetheless, that was a great power blow performed by Kayane.
Yep, I can't believe they're actually throwing them out just kind of vanilla like that. It's so much riskier to do it that way. Normally you try to connect them from a critical burst, but you know, if it's working, why not?
That is true. All right, well, here she is. Beautiful spacing by Kayane. Mamba doing a nice grab. He's definitely adapted to Kayane's style of fighting. It is up in his lead, 2-0. Oh my God, beautiful juggle by Mamba, 8 hits.
Yeah, Black Mamba is definitely coming back here. This looks like he's going to take this one clean sweep as well.
Oh my God, there he goes with those low hits. She tries to grab him.
Oh, power blow.
That was a beautiful power blow, sending him across the map.
Either way now.
Oh my God, all they needed.
Oh, that's it. That one hit.
Both got a hit in at the exact same time, but unfortunately, Kayane did not have enough health to survive the double hit and lost that round.
Oh man, that's just crazy to watch. We had the first one clean sweep for Kayane, the second one clean sweep for Mamba.
It's anybody's game, and we are now here in this new map called The Sweat. It is at a nice gym. The walls aren't electric though, like the other the wrestling ring from the previous DOA.
Now they're not electrified, but if you hit them at a certain distance, they will still bounce you back in for a guaranteed combo. So you do have to be careful.
Well, it's great to see that their mechanics do follow real life and the fact that those things have buoyancy. But getting back into this match, Kayane going for a nice grab. They are literally almost at even health.
Wow, this is just absolutely crazy. Here we go. We have a critical burst from
Mamba with
Mamba.
a critical burst. That is the first time I think I've seen that from him.
And unfortunately, he just doesn't finish it off in time. He doesn't get the last part of that juggle there that would have ended the set.
Both of them are playing it very carefully, but Mamba likes to go for those lows when you have no health left.
He does. Well, everyone does.
Especially Mamba, we've seen in these last few matches. All right, and here they go, right back into it. Oh, I really don't know. Kayane is performing amazingly, and but I think Mamba has kind of learned her play style.
Yeah, I think he does. Remember, Black Mamba's strength has always been adaptation. Sometimes he'll take a licking, but then he just comes right back. As soon as he figures you out, you're done.
Well, Kayane is doing some lows that seem to be effectively hitting Mamba. Perhaps if she sticks to those lows, look at once again with the low that hits.
Oh, and he got Kayane just got throw punched there for throwing out that high kick. That is unfortunate.
Well, there she is with great blocking and a nice grab on Mamba, putting him into the wall. I really would like to see a comeback here, but Mamba seems to really understand what's going on.
Yeah, he does. I think he's got this kind of figured out here. But
Beautiful
Kayane,
teleport parry coming out of Kasumi.
The question is going to be here, does Kayane have enough time to really figure this out here and to finish this off against Black Mamba? She's kind of in the hole here.
Well, they are spacing and blocking beautifully. This is definitely something you see out of high-level players. It is down to the wire.
Oh, here we go.
And Kayane takes that. It was down to the wire. We get some clapping going. The crowd is excited because we know this is a great match going on here. All right, it is still in favor of Mamba, though. She needs to come back.
She does. She does. I mean, she's got to close this out now.
All right, and here she's trying her best. She's definitely spacing and playing
gets
very
a sit-down
carefully.
stun, but she doesn't have enough damage in the stun threshold to make it a critical burst.
But very nice jabs there right before the body hits the ground. She seems to know exactly what she needs to do on the gravity of the other opponent.
Yeah, she's got the muscle memory down. This is it, though. Oh, that could have been really...
sidestepping.
Oh, no, that's going to be out there. He's going to punish that, and that is it.
That is definitely it. Unfortunately, Kayane whiffed a power blow right in front of Mamba's face and just pretty much kind of gave him the win there.
Yeah, that's why it's really unsafe to just keep throwing those out in vanilla like that.